All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Just take a couple of seconds to get settled in and organised for the morning. And thank you for taking your seats, for cooperating. I know it's been a little bit of a chaotic registration process. A few things got lost in transit. We tried, and I really appreciate you joining us and cooperating with us on that this morning. I think that might be a little bit of a theme of the day. This is the biggest crowd we have ever had at a Climate Integrity Summit or any Australia Institute Summit ever. It's completely sold out. Oh, I'll take applause for that. Thank you. So welcome. Congratulations on getting a ticket. They were hot this year, so well done. You're the winners. And thank you so much for coming. The Climate Integrity Summit brings together themes of climate and integrity underpinned by something that goes too often unsaid in what we do, which is that the solutions exist. It's not out of the realm of possibility what we do and what we can achieve. So thank you for coming and joining us for a conversation about that today. We are honoured to be joined today by not just one, but two former heads of state. This morning we have Right Honourable Anele Sopoaga joining us from Tuvalu. And His Excellency Mr. Onote Tong from Kiribati. So please make them feel welcome all day long. And we are just so honoured and privileged to be in the room with two such esteemed climate action leaders. I would also like to thank all of the MPs and senators who will be speaking today, the Honourable Dr. Andrew Lee, Senator Larissa Waters, Dr. Sophie Scomps and Dr. Monique Ryan. We really appreciate them coming to address the summit today, but they may or may not have to duck out as it is a sitting day here at Parliament, but that'll keep life interesting. I think if the bells ring, they'll have to run, but that's politics and that's show business. So if we can all just be a little bit flexible around that, that'd be great. I also want to acknowledge all of our speakers today, Dr. Auntie McRose Elu, Yuki Tsunabe, who sadly was too sick to fly, so we're sending him our best, and I'll talk about that a little bit when we get there. Polly Cutmore is here, Mark Wooten, Jennifer Balding, Dr. Bill Hare, Tina Steeg, and of course, Polly Hemming and Richard Dennis. So thank you to all of our speakers. We have a very packed agenda. I'm sure you've all seen in your programs this morning, and a really packed house as well. So really appreciate you cooperating and being patient with us today. In fact, as I said, this is the biggest summit we've ever done. The air conditioning is on. It takes a minute to work in a room with this many people, so thank you for staying comfortable and for taking care of each other. You'll see that the lunch break is an hour from 11:45 to 12:45. Because there are just so many of us, to keep things moving smoothly, we'll do lunch in two sittings. So an Australia Institute staff will cut the room in half at 11:45, and the back half will go out first, collect your lunches. The rest of you can stay here, go for a walk, stretch your legs, and then come back halfway through. I'll remind you all how this is going to work when it comes around, so don't worry if you didn't catch all of that. So thank you so much for cooperating, and we'll be doing collected lunches out the back in the foyer when the time comes. We're all doing this for the first time, so thank you for cooperating, and we'll make sure that everybody gets fed. In terms of amenities, toilets are at the top of the stairs on this side, and then to your left, there's plenty of amenities, but just expect some lines, so give yourself plenty of time to go to the bathroom during breaks. And Queen's Terrace Cafe is on this floor too, if you need a coffee or a snack at any point during the day. To kick us off, this morning, I'm honoured to introduce Uncle Warren, a Ngunnawal elder, to give the welcome to country. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for watching. We love that we can make these videos free to watch, but they're not free to make. It's thanks to our generous supporters that we can keep making research and content that changes minds. So, if you like what we do, please consider giving to the Australia Institute so we can keep doing it. Visit our website australiainstitute.org.au and click the donate button to see how your support can help fund high quality research that matters.